Hey everybody! Wow, my eye looks. I've got something with my eye. I don't know if you could tell. It hurts. I look like I have a lazy eye. So yes, I am tired and I'm not squinting. It's the way everything's working right now. Maybe I threw up too much or something. I don't know. Hello, welcome. Narnia is great. You're the first to show up today. I don't know if I'm see on my eye. I think I've got a sty or something in my eye. I had food poisoning over the weekend. Like maybe that strained my eye from throwing up is what I'm thinking, but I've got a sty or something. So if you notice that I look a little squinty, it's just this one side. I'm also really tired. That'll do that sometimes. Hello. Okay. So welcome to. Looks okay to me. Thanks. If I stand like this, does it look okay? Yeah. So I'll talk about that a little bit more. I guess I could go ahead and talk about it. So there's supposed to be a video on this channel. Let me turn the fans off. It's actually cold in here. It is cool here today. There's supposed to be a video on this channel every Monday right now until I get less busy at work. So we went out of town. We've got a nice Airbnb in Johnson City, and we ended up coming back early because of some crap, and then we're gonna book another place. Ever go to that one, which worked out for the good because by the time we got home Saturday afternoon, I was sick, and I had food poisoning Saturday night, all of Sunday. Of course, that's fine to go to work on Monday. Which I mean, how come you never get food poisoning during the week? It's always on the weekend. That's why there wasn't a video Monday. But we're here for live stream, and I don't know what the plan is for tonight. I need to put springs on. I need to put springs on the clutch, or I'm sorry, for the chain tensioner for that bike. There's always the Green Goose that needs the motor and everything else installed on it. I need to figure all that out. I haven't planned anything out yet today, so we'll figure something out. I might just do the spring and maybe exhaust swap on the black whatever bike. I don't know what it's called. It needs a name. What did I eat? What I saw? What did I eat? I think only thing I could figure, because Leah kind of got a little sick too. We went to Steak and Shake on the way down to Johnson City. I'm thinking maybe something from there made me sick. I am the worst when I throw up. I hate throwing up. It's not my thing. Like some people I know, when they're sick, shove their finger down their throat, throw up, they're fine. Me, I'm like, oh God, I don't know what I did, but I'll never do it again. I'm sorry. I hate throwing up. It's not a fun thing for me. All right, what to do tonight? Arnie, what do you think we should do? Put a motor on this bike or work on that bike? Or just hang out and talk. We don't have to work. Yeah, whoa, that wasn't even a dramatization. That's exactly what it's like when I throw up. Every time. Oh. I wonder what those are for. These came with the motor. I don't know if they're important. They look important. There's so many little parts for this bike. Johnson City isn't far from me, not too far. Oh, that's cool. Johnson City was neat. We got a great little Airbnb right in downtown Johnson City for cheap. We were the first people to stay there. The only thing that sucked about it was I guess it's an area they're trying to clean up or something, and there was a nightclub right beside the Airbnb. So like our wall was thumping until 3 a.m. Who puts the Airbnb beside a nightclub? It's just terrible. Southern Kentucky. Never been there. I'd like to. We actually talked about going to Mammoth Cave. You ever been to Mammoth Cave? No, I hate caves. Okay, that's fair. I would like to go to Mammoth Cave. 18 times 2, 36. Yes. Okay, so what I was counting for is so there's 42 spoke wheels and there's 36 spoke wheels. There's also like 5 spoke wheels and other stuff. You can't put this kit that I have for this bike, you can't put it on a 42 spoke wheel. It's a 36 spoke, right? 18 on each side. To me, that's 36. So we can put this on. Actually, it goes on the other side, but I don't remember which way. I don't know if we're going to do that tonight. I don't know what the plan is. This is going to be a quick one tonight because I am wore out, guys. I have been working my butt off. Got all these little parts for both bikes. I just don't know what to do with what. I hate caves, huh? Okay, so I guess we can start with this guy. This is the motor that I'm putting on this bike. I actually bought it for my friend. He's taking forever, so I'm jacking it, and I'll buy him another motor. This little guy is a 2-stroke Bikeberry Racing motor that I put together. I think it's done correctly. I have no idea. They don't give you much instructions when it comes to these things, which is unfortunate. Does anybody know how many newtons 12 foot-pounds is? It's too big. I can't look it up because I'm using that. Too big. Oh, that hurt. I will say this. Shoot, man. Excuse me. The food poisoning did inspire me to get eating healthy again. Dang, I did a pretty good job tightening that. 12 foot-pounds. How many Newton is that? Anybody? Are you going to put it on that green Schwinn? No, I'm not going to put it on that green Schwinn because this is a rally. Yes, it's going to go on this bike. Tires for it. It's pretty mint. These old, like I've got one. Who asked that question? Vagabond. I'm not going to do all the numbers. I've got one bike that I've been working on down here. This is an old Huffy that I did with a cheap Chinese motor. I spent $80 on 2 frames, so I've spent $40 on that. $150. I've got less than $200 in this bike. So basically, I want to put together another bike to compare. So like this bike, I spent right around $100 on. This motor, I spent almost $300 on. Yes, I have a golden chair that I can't even sit in. So yeah, it's going to go on that one. I was kind of worried about it first, but this is a good motor. Vibration should be a lot lower than a cheap motor. And these old steel frames, man, they're solid. I don't think I would have a bigger issue with this cheaper, newer frame cracking than this thing ever cracking. I say that, watch it crack first time I ride it. Anybody figure out how many newtons 12 foot-pounds is? I think that's what I'm supposed to torque it down to. Chain head bolts. Yeah, 12 foot-pounds. How many newtons is that? Anybody know how many newtons is 12 foot-pounds? Mo Man! Howdy, Mo Man. How are you doing? Welcome to tonight's live stream. Mo Man, do you know how many foot-pounds, or how many newtons 12 foot-pounds is? I don't think mine will go high enough. It's been a long day. I hear you. I got to work it a little before. Oh, crap. I left that loaded. That's okay. I'm going to have to look it up. Unless somebody tells me, and then we'll lose the stream. Ningle's World. You went live. I'm Loliki. What is that word? Ningle's World. Is that you, Nathan? It is. Wait. It is. Thank you. So, this will only go to 15. I need to get a big torque wrench. Look how little this thing is. I'm going to tighten this down with 16. So I guess I'll go up to 15. And then crank it to the 9. That'll be pretty close to the right size, or the right torque. Where's my adapter? I know I've got one. I'm having so many problems with tools these days, guys. And gals, and produce pals. This is why you need a clean shop, so you stop losing your crap. I can't even blame this on my kids losing my tools because I'm the one doing it. I know I have an adapter because I've used it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's not it. Dang it! I guess if I don't torque it right now, it'll be okay. Is it over here? Crap on a stick, guys. Just crap. Just crap! There's like only so many places. I'm being totally unprofessional. There's only so many places it could be. And it is not in here. That's a big to a big. Opposite of what I need. Opposite of what I need. I have plenty of the one I don't need. But do I have the one I do? Wait. I think I found it. Maybe not. I don't know what that is. Well, okay, we're not torquing it down tonight. That sucks. Oh well. Normally you would torque these down to 12 foot-pounds, or as I don't remember who commented that. Chris Senior, I guess that's what this is. As he said, 16.27, but I don't have the right adapter, so I think I'm just gonna, maybe tomorrow after work, I'll go buy a good torque wrench. So it's not cheap. Here's a tip for you: when storing your torque wrench, always reset it to 0, because you don't want to store it with torque, because it could release and take off. You'll never find it. That's not the real reason. Just it's better for it if you do that. You know, as soon as I stop this live stream, I'll find that piece that I needed. I think that's all comment. Let's see. Where you get a gold chair? I got actually Casey, Buffalo Dan. If you go back, look up in my channel, Buffalo Dan Kicks the Bucket. That's Buffalo Dan. He got that chair. I'll show you the chair. He got that chair at Goodwill for $5. And then it was brown. And it was in, we had to have instead of the shop, we had a smoke lounge. Under my porch. And it was under there. And then he got married and moved out and left the chair. So I took a pressure washer to it. And it cleaned up. And it turned out really nice. It's like I guess it's velvet. Hey, Leah. Leah. Yoo-hoo. Leah. What's this gold chair made out of? Is this gold chair velvet? Thank you. Yeah, it's velvet. So it cleaned up really good. Pretty sure he paid $5 for it. I've already got a grease stain on it where I set a chain down on it, not thinking. Pisgah. Hello, David. Welcome back. It says it's always the last place you look unless you order a new one, and then it magically have two, right? That's why I have like 3 or 4 10mm wrenches now, and only one 10mm socket, which is gone. No, it's there. We're good. It's there. I think it's this purple one. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, what was I doing? So, we could put this on the bike, or I don't even know if it's going to fit. I have to work it around this shifter cable. This cool old pump's going to have to come on. I could probably reinstall that pump up top. Or here. Something's making a noise outside. Okay, so quick catch up. This is the bike that it's going on. This is a 1968 Rally Sport named by Nathan Ningles World, whatever his name is, named the Green Goose because of this bird emblem that we found on it. We know it's not a goose. It's just what it is. So this thing is pretty much all original. So why not ruin it with a brand new motor? And the end game, the goal is to compare the difference in when you spend double, so almost $400 versus less than $200. So okay, let's see if this will even fit on this bike. The thing about motors like this is they don't have oil in them, so you can flip them right upside down. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, that's probably not good. Why didn't I do that? I don't like that that's doing that. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to fit fine. If not, I can buy an adapter kit. I'd really like to buy vibration dampers or have something printed. If anyone can 3D print things, let me know. We could figure out if we can 3D print these bad boys. What you gonna do? Let's figure out how tight that was. Oh, the whole motor. Came out. That's great. Crud. I hope that's not. It's not good. I didn't want that whole thing to come out of there. It would suck to replace if they stripped it. Work calls. I gotta go try to see. See you, man. Have fun at work. Make us all some wonderful Coke bottles. There are too many hills here, so I can't ride a bike. That's the reason, I tell myself anyway. Okay, terrible excuse. I live in the mountains of North Carolina. I am fat. I am working on myself. Yeah, I ride when I actually get off of my butt and ride. I'll do 20, 30-mile rides. Oh man, look at that. It's like it was meant to be. That's going to be so cool. I think it's going to clear the chain. Gotta fix that, but... If you're... Okay, so... Here's what I'll tell you. If you're... if you are afraid to ride because of hills, there's no shame in getting an electric. Like an electric assist bike. or doing one of these and putting a motor on a bike. And if you can't ride it, there's no shame in pushing it. There's been plenty hills that I've pushed. I'm getting ready to start riding again, and I know there's going to be tons of hills that I'm going to have to walk. And I'm okay with that. I have to be. Last ride I did, man, I'm kind of ashamed how long it's been, was in, just going back to work in July, so June was the last ride I did, and I did 30, right at 30 miles. The longest I've done was 40 miles. It's all about doing it, just riding, condition your leg muscles. Just do it, okay? Just do it. All right, so we know it'll fit. Have to work on that. And we gotta get around that shifter cable. I hate hills so bad on a bike. I'm weak. Just don't give up. That's all you gotta do. I'm lucky to do 20 in the flatlands of Kansas. Sure. I'll say this. I went to Kansas even has one hill. Yeah, does Kansas have any hills? I went to Florida, a while back, and I bought a bike as soon as I got down there. I was down there for a week, and that's how I got everywhere, was on a bike. And riding on flatland is a lot harder than you realize. You may think it's flat, but you don't realize how far you're going when you do actually ride, and you don't really realize when you're going up a hill, and that'll wear you out fast. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, did I miss any comments? Anybody comment? No hills. No hills in Kansas. Okay, so what we got? Vagabond, you're in Kansas. Narnia, you're in Kentucky. Nathan, I know where he's at. He's in Arden right now. David, you're in Charlotte? Is that right? Where's everybody at tonight? Where's everybody watching from? Florida is super flat. Yeah, sort of. I think Florida has one hill, and it's not that big. All right. See if I can get this around this cable and scratch it like that. That's great. Good job. What was that? Oh no, it's gonna hit. I'm gonna have to change the pedals on this. Big time. You think about that. I don't get no better than that though, guys. I think that's gonna work really good. So I'm about to order a new crank. I kind of like that this is being done live because I'm not having to really worry about filming, so I'm able to just enjoy putting it together. That's the only thing that sucks about vlogging, is you're always filming, you're always behind the camera, and sometimes, not always, it makes it a little harder to just enjoy things. I think that's one reason I slowed down as much as I did, because I was vlogging every day. And I just wanted to go on a hike and enjoy a hike, you know? As much as I love sharing my experiences with y'all and everyone being a part of our family, it's that's why I slowed down. It's good to slow down and just enjoy, you know what you're doing. Let's see. James Madden, one of the first patrons. Hello, James. Welcome to the live stream from California. That's right. You should be getting... I forgot to send out postcards today. Postcards will go out probably tomorrow. Narnia, what? What are you saying? Sad they cut all down ages ago. Wait, I missed something. I'd love to see the redwoods. Sad they cut them all down. They cut the whole redwood forest down? James, are you near the wildfires? Are you safe? Do you need anything? I mean, you can come stay here if you need to, I guess. Big giant trees, what are they? Are you asking big giant trees? What are they? Are you asking what big giant trees are? They're trees bigger than normal sized ones. Okay. This bolt's going to be an issue. I can already see that. You just go right more and I'll just tighten you right up, okay? Oh, no, you're not tightening. I may end up putting this on here and be like, you know what, I need a silver motor. Wind must be blowing. Okay. How's that look? Huh? Oh, you can't see. How's that look? Check that look out, guys. Flip you around here. Check that out. That's a good look. And then we get this exhaust on. I'm totally doing this backwards. You're supposed to start with the back wheel. I'm starting with this, with the motor. What just came out of there? God, I hope there wasn't a bee's nest or something in this. So that'll go. Ooh, I don't know if this exhaust is gonna fit. I'm gonna have to put the camera down. Hold on. What was that, Narnia? What were you asking? In Redwood City, Redwoods. Is that blue thing hanging on the wall on your back tire? No, that's a fender. This thing, that's a fender. It's just hanging. It's an old fender off of a Schwinn. What did I get that off of? It's from a 50 Schwinn. I don't remember what the model was. Oh, it's hanging on. Yeah, you figured it out. Then you can't see what I'm pointing out. This blue thing is another seat. So that's an adult seat. That's a kid's seat. That's a kid's seat. I just bought a bunch of like Schwinn parts off of somebody. Because you never know when you'll need them. Alright, let's see if this will fit. Well, that's gonna suck. I can't use this exhaust because of the fender. It's too close. I use this exhaust on this one. Hot. Think I can make it work. That sucks. This is supposed to give you more horsepower. I hate that I can't use it. I could probably bend a pipe or something. Let me tighten those down before I forget and they come off. Sorry, stop doing that. Oh, that sucks. It's such a tight fit. Oh, it's gonna be hard to tighten. I think if I tighten the back, the front should be okay for right So how was everyone's week? Anybody go anywhere cool? Anyone have anything they'd like to talk about? Roman Basilica, coffee talk. God, this thing needs tires. This thing really needs tires, and I can't figure out what size they are. Guess I can bring this over so I can actually talk. Oh, you went to Lowe's. That's cool. I need to go to Lowe's. Look how that did that. Welcome to Tightening with Josh, where we go righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Even though it kind of looks like I'm doing the opposite right now because it's mirror image. Every time I hit that fender, it kills me a tiny bit. Okay. Okay, I'm not torquing it down. That'll at least hold it in there. What'd you get at Lowe's, Narnia? Do you like Narnia? Is that what you're... Ooh, that's not good. So, I'm going to have to figure out a spacer. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. Okay, so this fits almost perfect. It won't be able to pedal. It's going to hit that side. That side will just barely clear. So what I can do, unfortunately, is replace this with a wider crankset. But this, you can see, there's no way that they'll tighten down and do any good. So I'm going to have to do a spacer. If anyone has a 3D printer, could think of a spacer. That would help a ton. So you bought a saw, huh? That's cool. I've got some saws. I mean, honestly, I think if I raised the motor up, I wouldn't have to replace the cranks. And that would make me very happy. But we do still, no matter what, have the exhaust issue. It'd be nice if this could go this way. So that's gotta go that way. Stop hitting the motor. You can hit the motor, don't hit the bike. Don't scratch the bike. Yeah, there's no way that's gonna work. Crap, that's so cool. Look at that. That would have been so cool. The bike wasn't cheap. Actually, the bike wasn't cheap. I ordered one, they sent me two. I accepted it, I don't mind. Are they both? So you got two. And you know what? This one's a tiny bit shorter. Not taking the fenders off. One of my goals with this project was to keep the fenders. Stop hitting the bike! Hopefully this thing's not getting too heavy for this stand. Nope. And if I only want to go in circles, it'll work perfect. So there's other types of exhaust I can do. I don't have to do the standard. I've got a standard. This is the standard exhaust versus the much cooler. See, this is like, and then this one's like, see, a lot louder. And it hit me in the head, and that really hurt. That better have been funny. I think this one will fit perfectly. Yeah, I'll probably have to go with that one. Unfortunately, unless I cut, it's still like, I could cut that one and make it work. See, I had a stupid tree fall the other day for no reason. Was anyone around? Did they hear it fall? Did it make a sound? I'm full of these jokes, guys. There's tons of them. Man, this may be too much weight for my stand. Yeah, it's getting really heavy. You can see it's twisting my stand. I think this stand's only rated for like 60 pounds. But that's okay. Hey, that's okay. Probably only go live for a little bit longer because I want to go to bed. And I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Where should I hook this thing? Hey. Let's put the motor on this bike. Alright. Also, the people that I did that Huffy for, that we worked really hard on last week, it was last Thursday or Friday on the live stream. They came and picked up the bike. The kid was very happy that we got it to fix. So, that's a win. I'm not crazy about that, but that gets weight off of it. And so far, they've had no other issues. I heard it. How often you ride them? Ride what? Bicycles? Not as much as I should. Whoa! Okay, that was a bad spot to put that. I saw that pop in the head. And it about got me again. Where did I put these? Oh, there's a hole right there. Ta-da. There we go. I'm not crazy about it, but that'll work. Size. I need a wider shop. Good evening, Jacob. Welcome to the live stream. Working on the bike again today, man. Got the motor on. Getting ready to do a little bit of exhaust work, even though to really figure out the mount for the motor. Thanks, man. Here's a bee. There's a bee or a very big fly in here. It's probably that freaking bee that Narnia said was in here last week. I had nightmares about that. That wasn't cool. I kind of like the chrome little pipe. Change colors when it gets real hot. So right now, I am just like loose putting everything together. I'll go back through and give everything a torque. Just trying to get an idea of what it's going to look like. In the end game, you know? Too soon to joke about things start. Alright. Swear I will scratch this fender. Stresses me out, man. Okay, not bad. Looks pretty cool. Give you guys a closer look of my chin, apparently. It's not bad. I didn't think I was going to like having the standard type of exhaust on it, but with the fender, that's really all we can do. You can see how little clearance there is right there. So I will not complain. I just pinched my finger. So next step is to take the tire or the wheel off and put the sprocket on that. So it may end up being, I gotta buy a tire, figure that out before I can really do anything. I've got to work on this bike. I've got springs for the chain tensioner, and then I think since this exhaust would not work on that bike, it'll totally, possibly, maybe, in fact, go on this one. So that'll be, I'd like to film that for Josh Harris Rides, but that'll maybe be tomorrow or Thursday's live stream. Haven't decided yet. We'll see. Any comments left? Anybody got anything they'd like to say? Oh, bees. Thanks a lot. Narnia, me and you gonna fight. I'm gonna come to Kentucky and we will be best friends. Oh. I guess that's a good quitting place for tonight. So we still need to do, the tank's gotta go on, the throttle cable, the clutch cable. Would you guys do the tank like that? One thing I've seen, get a cylinder tank that goes on the back right here, and then you still have your bicycle. Everybody uses those things, why not do that? Actually, what might be really cool and a terrible idea, let's see if this would work. Put my finger in a spider web. So I've got this rack. Nah, that won't work. I was gonna say you get this rack and then mount that to it. That would be kind of cool. But I don't think that'll work. Not on this bike. Maybe one day. So next video, I guess we'll install gas tank and maybe run some cables. Alright, and we will be making our way along. I like how that looks. I'm going to take some pictures, post them on Instagram. If you don't follow me, there's links for everything. Instagram, Twitter. There's a Josh Harris Vlogs Facebook page. Is that a super chat? Thank you so much. You're my first super chat. Thanks. I was about to say, if you'd like to help support the vlog, there's super chat. Or you could do Patreon. There's links down before. Vagabond, got to go. Here's a beer or soda on me. Thank you so much, Vagabond. I really appreciate that. If you're interested in supporting the channel, there is Patreon links down below. You get rich, Josh. Yeah, right. I work at Canton. I'm a part-time YouTuber. I'm never going to get rich. But if I talk like that, then I really won't. So yes, one day I will get rich. The crickets right now are very appropriate. What was I saying? You want to help support the channel? There is Patreon for $1. You can do $1 a month, $3 a month. You get a postcard. $5 a month, you get something. And I don't even remember. It's been so long since I set it up. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I am going to bed. I will see you guys. We'll do a live stream tomorrow, same time, 8:30. We'll do the tank, maybe some other things. Have a great night. Thanks, everybody. I love you. I mean it. You're my friends. My friends. All right, how do you end this thing? Did I get it? Did I Bye, Jacob. I guess I didn't get it because I still see your comments. How the heck do you end? I can never. This is worse than the machine. It's where is it? I think I got it. Did I get it? I didn't get it. There it is.